If you have felt watched without reason, pressed without explanation, or unsettled even when nothing around you seems wrong, this moment is for you. There are seasons when the spirit senses what the mind cannot yet explain. Not every battle announces itself. Some opposition moves quietly, hoping you will stay unaware. But today, awareness meets authority. This is not a reaction to fear. This is a movement into safety. Right now, you are being invited into a place of dwelling, not visiting. A place where protection is not occasional, but constant. A place where danger does not get permission to approach, where harm loses direction, where darkness cannot recognize you as reachable. This prayer is anchored in that dwelling place, the place described in Psalm 91, where those who remain under God's covering are untouched by hidden works. You are not vulnerable. You are not standing in open territory. You are being positioned under a covering that does not weaken with time. As we pray, the focus is not on what has tried to rise against you, but on what surrounds you. Witchcraft does not have access here. Manipulation cannot cross this boundary. No spoken word, no hidden ritual, no unseen monitoring can locate you in this place. You are not available to it. You are not affected by it. You are not marked by it. This prayer is not about fighting wildly. It is about dwelling securely, about remaining where God himself becomes the barrier, the shield, the distance between you and harm, where night does not bring fear and day does not bring anxiety, where plots dissolve before they form and threats lose their assignment. So as you listen, do not strain, do not brace, do not look over your shoulder. Let your soul step fully into rest. The one who watches over you does not sleep. The one who covers you does not step away. The one who guards you does not negotiate with darkness. Remain here, under the covering, under the protection, under the authority where no witchcraft can touch you, and no hidden work can follow you. And from this place, we begin. Father of mercy and strength, I draw near with a quiet confidence, carrying before you the one listening now. You have watched them longer than they remember themselves. You have walked with them through unseen corridors of pressure, delay, and resistance. Nothing about their life is hidden from you, and nothing that rises against them takes you by surprise. I declare that they are not exposed. They are not wandering without covering. They are not standing alone in open territory. They are positioned in a place of divine safety, enclosed within your presence, surrounded by what the eye cannot see, but the spirit knows is real. Let their soul recognize this truth now. Let their breath slow as assurance settles deep within them. Lord, you are the dwelling they run into when words fail. You are the stronghold that does not crack under pressure. You are the shelter that closes every unauthorized entrance. I declare that the atmosphere around this life is altered by your nearness. What once felt threatening now loses its power. What once whispered fear is silenced by your authority, by your name and by your power. I confront every work of witchcraft, every spiritual manipulation, every hidden attempt to influence, monitor, drain, or destabilize. No enchantment can attach. No curse can travel. No spell can land. Every work of darkness sent intentionally or unintentionally is intercepted and neutralized. It does not recognize this life as accessible. It finds no agreement here. It returns empty and broken. Let every spiritual snare be exposed before it tightens. Let every trap dissolve before it is stepped into. Let every hidden net tear apart under the weight of your truth. You are not only protecting them from what they see, but from what was never revealed to them. You are guarding paths they have not yet walked and moments they have not yet reached. Lord, establish a boundary around them that cannot be crossed. Let the night bring rest instead of disturbance. Let the day bring clarity instead of anxiety. Let their thoughts be guarded from intrusion. Let their emotions be shielded from unnecessary heaviness. Where exhaustion has lingered, breathe strength. Where fear tried to rehearse worst-case outcomes, replace it with steady peace. I declare that nothing operating in darkness has permission to study their life, interfere with their destiny, or siphon their joy. Every attempt to intimidate their spirit is confronted. Every effort to confuse their direction is dismantled. Every voice that did not come from you is stripped of influence. Their mind is not open territory. Their soul is not unguarded ground. Lord, stand watch over them. Let your presence be like fire around their borders and light within their dwelling. Let harm lose its sense of direction when it comes near. Let danger forget their address. Let chaos pass over them without recognition, not because they are perfect, but because you are faithful. Where they have felt targeted without understanding why, bring revelation without fear. Where they sensed pressure without a clear source, bring relief without explanation. Teach their spirit to rest in the knowing that you are actively involved, actively present, actively defending. I speak to every lingering residue of past battles, the fatigue from fighting too long, the vigilance that never turns off, the tension that learned survival instead of peace. Let it loosen now. Let their soul relearn safety. Let their body relearn rest. Let their spirit relearn trust. Lord, release a covering that renews itself, a protection that does not thin over time, a guarding presence that does not step away when they are unaware. Let your faithfulness be their confidence. Let your constancy be their anchor. I declare that their life is not accessible to destruction. Their future is not available to sabotage. Their purpose is not vulnerable to interruption. What you have spoken over them stands secure. What you have planted in them will grow undisturbed. What you have assigned to them will be fulfilled without interference. Even now, reorder what has been unsettled. Restore what was drained. Reinforce what was weakened. Let strength rise quietly but firmly. Let courage return without striving. Let peace take its rightful place as a constant companion. Lord, keep them, guard them, surround them, not just today but beyond this moment, beyond this prayer, beyond what they can articulate or anticipate. Let them move forward under a protection that does not announce itself, but never fails. And as this prayer remains open before you, let your covering continue to speak where words end. Let your presence continue to work where understanding stops. And let your protection remain active, unbroken, and unchallenged. Father God, I come into your presence with the one who is listening now, carrying all they have not had words for. You see the weight they've been holding in their chest, the quiet tension in their thoughts, the tired strength it has taken just to keep going. You have not missed a single moment of their endurance. As they draw near to you, draw them fully into that place of dwelling spoken of in Psalm 91, the place where safety is not borrowed for a moment, but lived in, where your nearness becomes their atmosphere. I speak peace over you now, not the kind that depends on circumstances, but the kind that settles because you are not standing in open ground. You are under cover. You are positioned where the presence of God becomes your shelter, and his faithfulness forms your perimeter. Let your heart recognize this truth and rest into it. You are not surviving by chance. You are being kept intentionally. Lord, you are the refuge who receives them without interrogation, the fortress that does not ask them to be strong before entering. As they lean into you, let fear lose its grip. Let the pressure that has followed them loosen its hold. You are the God who sees what is hidden and confronts what operates in secret. Nothing formed in darkness escapes your awareness. I declare before you and over this life that no witchcraft has access here. No spoken word, no hidden practice, no intentional or accidental spiritual interference can penetrate the covering you have placed over them. As your word declares elsewhere, that no weapon formed will succeed. So every attempt to manipulate, monitor, drain, or disturb is confronted and rendered powerless. It cannot attach. It cannot follow. It cannot remain. Father, where they have felt watched or targeted without explanation, stand as their defender. Where their spirit sensed opposition without clarity, bring reassurance without fear. You are the shield that surrounds them completely, the keeper who guards both what they see and what they never encounter. Let danger lose direction when it comes near. Let harm pass by without recognition. Restore what has been worn thin by long seasons of vigilance. Lift them gently out of inner pits where hope felt distant. Refresh their soul as a shepherd restores a tired sheep, guiding them beside stillness again. Let their thoughts be guarded, their rest be protected, their emotions be steadied by your hand. I rebuke every lingering shadow of intimidation that tried to convince them they were vulnerable. I renounce every lie that said they were uncovered or alone. I declare clarity over their mind, strength over their inner life, and calm over their future. What you have planted in them will not be uprooted. What you have spoken over them will not be reversed. Lord, establish divine order where confusion tried to settle. Rebuild confidence where discouragement eroded it. Awaken faith where weariness dimmed it. Let their spirit recognize your voice again as the strongest sound in their life. You are not only above them, you are around them, beneath them, and within reach at every moment. As they continue to dwell in you, let protection become their normal, not their exception. Let the night bring rest and the day bring steadiness. Let their life testify quietly to the truth that those who remain in God's care are preserved by God's power, just as Psalm 91 promises. And Father, as this prayer continues beyond words, keep them, guard them, hold them. Let your covering remain active, unbroken, and uncompromised, and let everything that rises against them fall away under the authority of your presence. As we remain here with you, Father, as we continue in this place of dwelling, I ask that you deepen the awareness of your nearness for the one listening. Let them sense that they are not passing through your presence, but abiding in it. You are the God who invites your children to remain, to stay, to live where you are. As Psalm 91 speaks of those who dwell, not visit, let this listener settle into that truth, knowing that your covering does not flicker or fade. You know the unseen pressures they have carried, the silent resistance that tried to wear them down over time. Some of it came through people, some through circumstances, some through spiritual heaviness that had no clear explanation, but none of it outranked your authority. You are the keeper of their soul, the one who guards their inner life with precision and care. Nothing slips past you unnoticed. I declare again that no witchcraft can trace this life. No manipulation can map their steps. No hidden work can gain proximity to their mind, body, or future. As you revealed that enchantment holds no power against what you bless, every attempt to interfere collapses under the weight of your protection. Darkness does not get permission to study what you have sealed. Father, where fear once whispered warnings, let truth now speak louder. Where anxiety tried to predict harm, let trust rise instead. You are the light that exposes what hides, and the shield that absorbs what strikes. You do not react late. You intervene on time. Even now, you are positioning protection ahead of this listener, not just around them. Let their inner world be quieted by the knowledge that you are actively involved. You neither slumber nor step away. You remain attentive, guarding every transition, every decision, every season shift. What threatens others will not overtake them because they are not standing where others stand. They are held where you have placed them. I speak to every residue of past spiritual pressure that lingered in their body or thoughts. The tightness, the vigilance, the feeling of always needing to be on guard. Let it release now. Teach their nervous system peace again. Teach their spirit rest again. You are not calling them to survive, but to trust. Lord, intervene where cycles tried to repeat. Uproot patterns that were never planted by you. Restore what was delayed by opposition. Rebuild confidence where confusion eroded it. Establish them firmly on ground that does not shift beneath fear or rumor or unseen resistance. You are the rock beneath their feet and the covering above their head. I declare clarity over their mind and stability over their emotions. No confusion will cloud their judgment. No heaviness will dull their discernment. Let peace now become their constant companion, guarding them from within. Let your presence be a boundary line that cannot be crossed. Let protection go ahead of them and remain behind them. Let mercy surround them on every side. They are not just guarded in crisis. They are kept in continuity. Your hand rests upon them with intention and care. And as this prayer continues to unfold, let their confidence in you deepen without strain. Let assurance replace effort. Let trust replace fear. Keep them dwelling, abiding, resting under your covering, where no witchcraft can touch them, no hidden work can follow them, and no darkness can challenge what you sustain. Father, as we remain before you, I ask that you strengthen what you have already begun to establish in the heart of the one listening. Let their spirit become even more aware that this covering is not fragile and not symbolic. It is real, active, and enforced by heaven itself. You are not offering them a feeling of safety. You are surrounding them with truth and power. Let that awareness settle deeper than emotion, deeper than thought. You know the seasons when they felt exposed, when uncertainty made them question whether protection was still holding. You saw the moments when the night felt long and the mind raced with possibilities. Yet through it all, you remained the keeper of their life. Nothing in their life has slipped beyond your watchful care. I speak now against every delayed effect of spiritual interference. Some attacks do not arrive loudly, they attempt to linger quietly. But I declare that nothing planted by darkness will take root. Every residue of witchcraft, every lingering influence meant to confuse timing or drain strength is confronted and uprooted. It will not mature. It will not bear fruit. It will not define the next season of this life. Father, you are the defender who stands in the gap before harm can advance. You intercept what was meant to overwhelm. You close doors that were never meant to open. Even when the listener did not know what to pray, you were already responding. You are a refuge in times of trouble, present and dependable. Let that truth steady their heart now. I declare freedom over their inner life, freedom from constant alertness, freedom from fear-driven imagination, freedom from the sense of being pursued by unseen opposition. They are not being hunted. They are being hidden in you, covered in a place where darkness cannot follow, and manipulation cannot penetrate, where witchcraft attempted to distort perception, restore clarity, where it attempted to introduce confusion, establish divine order, where it tried to weigh down the soul, release lightness and peace. Let their thoughts align again with the truth. Let their discernment sharpen without anxiety. Lord, strengthen their confidence in your presence with them. Not a loud confidence, but a steady one. The kind that does not panic when circumstances shift. The kind that rests even when answers are still forming. You are the shepherd who leads gently, guiding them securely through every valley. I speak restoration over areas that felt paused or delayed. Time that seemed lost is not wasted in your hands. You redeem seasons. You rebuild momentum. You restore what pressure tried to erode. Let hope rise again, not as wishful thinking, but as grounded assurance that you are still writing their story. Let peace now guard their heart and mind, standing watch like a sentinel. Let it filter what they allow in and what they release. Let it become the measure by which they recognize what belongs in their life and what does not. Father, continue to keep them as they remain in you. Let protection be their environment, not their emergency response. Let safety be their inheritance, not their exception. And as this prayer continues to unfold, let your covering remain firm, your authority remain final, and your presence remain unchallenged, where no witchcraft can touch them and no hidden work can survive. Father, we remain here with you, not rushing, not striving, allowing your presence to continue its quiet work. Let the one listening sense that nothing needs to be forced in this moment. You are already at work, already attentive, already surrounding them with care that does not depend on their awareness. Your faithfulness is steady, and your protection does not waver. You know the paths ahead of them, even the ones they have not yet imagined. You see intersections before they arrive, conversations before they happen, decisions before they are required. Go before them now and order those paths with wisdom and peace. Where uncertainty once felt heavy, let guidance come gently. Where fear tried to rush them, teach them to move at your pace, trusting that you are directing each step. I speak to every concern about the future that tried to take root in their thoughts, the questions about provision, timing, purpose, and stability. Let those concerns rest in your hands. As the Psalms remind us that you are our help and our sustainer, let that truth settle deeply. They do not need to carry tomorrow on their shoulders. You are already there. Father, strengthen their inner resolve without hardening their heart. Let them be resilient without becoming guarded, discerning without becoming anxious. You are shaping them to walk with confidence that comes from trust, not from control. Let them feel supported even when answers are incomplete. I declare again that no witchcraft can interfere with what you are establishing. No hidden influence can redirect what you are guiding. No unseen resistance can interrupt what you are aligning. What you have covered remains covered. What you have blessed remains untouched. What you have guarded remains secure. Where their spirit has been weary from waiting, renew patience. Where disappointment tried to dull expectation, restore hope quietly. You are not delayed. You are intentional. Every season has been measured by your wisdom, and nothing has been wasted in your hands. Let their relationships be protected as well. Guard their connections from misunderstanding, manipulation, and division. Surround their home with peace. Let their environment become a place of rest, not tension. Let your presence be felt in ordinary moments, in silence, in routine, in rest. Father, continue to anchor them in the knowledge that they are known and remembered. Their prayers have been heard, even the ones they could not articulate clearly. Their tears were not overlooked. Their faith, even when fragile, has been seen. You are close to the brokenhearted, and you restore those who wait for you. As we continue in this prayer, let their soul remain steady. Let their breathing slow. Let their thoughts settle. You are here. You are covering them. You are guarding what concerns them. And nothing operating in darkness has authority where you reign. Keep them dwelling. Keep them resting. Keep them trusting. Let your protection remain constant. Your peace remain present. And your presence remain unmistakable as this prayer continues on in your care. Father, as we continue in your presence, I ask that you expand the sense of your nearness over the one listening. Let them feel that your protection is not only around them, but actively moving on their behalf. You are not passive. You are present, watching, directing, guarding. As Psalm 121 reminds us, the one who watches over them neither slumbers nor sleeps. Let that assurance settle deep in their heart, quieting every worry and lifting every burden. You see the hidden pressures that have followed them quietly, the subtle attempts to disrupt peace, the unseen weight of opposition. You know every whisper, every shadow, every plan formed in secret. Yet nothing can reach them where you have placed them. Let their soul rest in that reality. Let their mind recognize that their life is encircled by your faithful care, and that no hidden work can find purchase. I declare over them that no witchcraft, no spell, no dark intention can attach to their life. Let every attempt aimed at their health, relationships, or destiny be nullified and turned back, as your word in Isaiah promises, that you frustrate the schemes of the wicked. Let these efforts fall apart before they even take shape, powerless against your authority. Father, restore confidence where doubt has tried to settle. Rebuild courage where fear once whispered. Let them rise in the quiet strength that comes from knowing that you are their fortress, their refuge, their stronghold. As Psalm 18 reminds us, you are the rock that delivers, the shield that defends, the one whose right hand upholds. Let that truth now guide every thought, every decision, every step they take. Let their dwelling become a place where peace resides without interruption, where rest is not tentative, but secure, where night once brought unease. Let your presence now provide calm, where anxiety once shadowed their steps. Let your light illuminate the path and reveal that you are already ahead, preparing the way, turning what was meant for harm into protection. I speak clarity over their mind and steadiness over their emotions. Let their heart not be weighed down by unseen pressures or unspoken fears. Let discernment arise naturally, guided by your spirit. Let them recognize the difference between illusion and truth, between threat and your ordained protection. You are the one who equips, who directs, who oversees every detail. Father, continue to secure their home, their family, their work, and every area of life that matters. Surround them with your angels, as Psalm 34 says, that you command them to guard all that belongs to your children. Let these unseen forces act as defenders, intercepting anything that would attempt to disturb or destroy, turning every hidden assault into confusion and retreat. Let your mercy rest on their soul, restoring what has been worn thin, lifting what has been pressed down, and renewing the spirit within. Let their faith rise steadily, anchored in your unchanging character, unshakable, even when circumstances shift. As Proverbs reminds us, those who trust in you are established securely, and no instability can overturn them. Father, let their awareness of your presence deepen with each passing moment. Let the knowledge that they are hidden in you become a living reality, not just a promise. Let their life be marked by the quiet confidence of one who knows that no witchcraft can reach them, no dark design can prosper, and no secret scheme can succeed, where you are their guardian and keeper. And as this prayer flows onward, let your covering remain unbroken, your authority remain supreme, and your presence remain unmistakable. Let the one listening continue to dwell, to rest, to trust, and to be restored, held securely in your hands, where nothing formed against them can prevail. Father, as we remain in your presence, I ask that you deepen the awareness of your protection over the one listening. Let them feel the immensity of your care, the quiet but unshakable strength that surrounds them at every moment. As Psalm 91 reminds us, you are a refuge, a stronghold, a hiding place where no harm can reach. Let this truth settle in their hearts so deeply that fear has no place to linger. You know every pressure they have carried silently, the weariness that no one else could see, the battles fought quietly in their mind and spirit. You are not distant from any of it. You have observed, and you have acted even when it seemed invisible. Let that assurance fill them now. Let their souls sense that nothing is overlooked and nothing is beyond your reach. I declare that every attempt of darkness, every hidden plot, every subtle influence, every malicious intention is neutralized by your power. No witchcraft, no curse, no spiritual attack can reach where you have placed them. As Isaiah 54 affirms, every weapon formed against them is rendered powerless, and every tongue raised in judgment is silenced before your authority. Father, continue to strengthen their inner being. Restore hope where it has been eroded. Renew courage where fear has crept, and fortify faith where doubt has lingered. Let them stand unshaken, confident that you are the one directing their path and orchestrating their steps. Let them rest in the quiet knowledge that they are held and guided by your perfect wisdom. Guard their thoughts and emotions from intrusion. Shield their spirit from despair, their mind from confusion, and their soul from the weight of unspoken pressure. Surround them with angelic hosts, as Psalm 34 reminds us, commissioned to guard every aspect of their life. Let this truth bring calm and security in ways that transcend understanding. Restore strength to areas that have been worn thin by long seasons of vigilance. Lift what has been weighed down. Renew what has been strained. Let patience flow gently into every waiting space. You are not delayed. You are intentional, and nothing is outside your perfect oversight. Where seasons of waiting seemed long, let your intentionality now be evident. Protect their home, their family, their relationships, and every space you have entrusted to them. Let no darkness penetrate. Let no hidden work interfere, and let your peace pervade everything they touch. Let your presence be the unseen force that steadies all around them and fortifies every connection with your truth. Father, awaken within them the knowledge that abiding in you is not only refuge, but authority. Let them understand that being hidden under your wings is a place of strength, that dwelling in you grants security no human can give, and that they are called, chosen, and kept. No secret plan or dark design can ever reach what you protect. As they continue in this moment, let their spirit rest in the constancy of your care. Let their heart remain steady, their mind clear, and their steps secure. Let your word live as truth in their life, that dwelling in you is to be preserved, guarded, and empowered by your mighty hand. Let every shadow of fear dissolve before the light of your presence, and let every hidden scheme falter before your power. And Father, as this prayer flows forward, let your covering remain constant, your authority supreme, and your presence unmistakable. Let the one listening continue to dwell, to trust, to rest, and to rise restored, held securely where no darkness can prevail. No hidden scheme can succeed, and no witchcraft can touch them. Father, as we remain quietly in your presence, I ask that the one listening feel the full measure of your protection surrounding them. Let them sense the calm certainty that you are their fortress, their shelter, and their ever-present help. Psalm 91 assures us that no harm can reach those who dwell in you. And let this truth become the steady rhythm of their heart, the anchor for their soul, and the quiet assurance that they are never alone. You know every hidden struggle, every burden carried silently, every shadow that has pressed against their spirit. Nothing escapes your notice, and nothing moves outside your control. Let them feel the gentle yet unshakable security of your watchful care, that every unseen attack, every attempt to steal, kill, or destroy is intercepted by your power and rendered powerless. I declare over their life that every scheme of darkness, every plot of witchcraft, every subtle attempt to harm or manipulate is broken and overturned. Let every plan designed against them fail completely, and every hidden work be exposed to your light. As Isaiah 54 affirms, no weapon formed against them shall prosper, and every tongue that rises in accusation will be silenced by your authority. Renew their inner strength where fatigue lingers. Restore courage where fear has whispered, and rebuild hope where doubt has taken root. Let their faith rise steadily, grounded in the knowledge that you are orchestrating every detail, holding every step, and turning what was meant for harm into protection, blessing, and provision. Let them walk forward with quiet confidence, trusting in your wisdom and your care. Guard their heart, mind, and spirit from intrusion. Protect their emotions from heaviness, their thoughts from confusion, and their soul from discouragement. Surround them with your angelic hosts, as Psalm 34 promises, sent to defend, guide, and preserve all that belongs to your children. Let the reality of this protection settle deeply as an unshakable calm in every part of their life. Restore what has been pressed down, lift what has grown weary, and refresh what has been strained. Let patience flow naturally, not as burden, but as quiet confidence in your perfect timing. Let them understand that every season of waiting is purposeful, and every moment under your care is measured for their good and ultimate victory. Protect their home, their family, their relationships, and every place of influence in their life. Let no darkness penetrate, no hidden work succeed, and no enemy prevail. Let your presence fill every environment with peace, turning every space into a place of safety, restoration, and calm. Align every connection, every circumstance, and every endeavor with your will. And let your unseen hand guard all that you have entrusted to them. Father, awaken in them a deep understanding that dwelling in you is more than refuge. It is authority, security, and strength. Let them know that being hidden under your wings is a place of power and divine favor. Let them recognize that they are chosen, called, and kept. No hidden attack, no dark intention, and no work of witchcraft can breach what you are guarding. Let their spirit remain anchored, their hearts steady, and their mind clear. Let every shadow of fear vanish before the light of your presence. Let every hidden plot be exposed, and every plan of darkness fail. May your word live fully in their life, preserving, guiding, and empowering them in every circumstance. And may their trust rest fully in you. And Father, as this prayer continues to flow over them, let your covering remain unbroken, your authority supreme, and your presence unmistakable. Let the one listening dwell securely, rest in peace, and rise fully restored. Hold them where no darkness can prevail, no hidden scheme can succeed, and no witchcraft can touch them. Let your protection, your peace, and your unfailing love accompany every step they take now and forever. You see the silent battles, the quiet fears, the moments when their heart has felt heavy with doubt or worry. Let them now sense the deep reassurance of your presence, a calm that steadies, a peace that restores, and a power that nothing can penetrate. Let every anxious thought be replaced with certainty in your care, every shadow of fear dispelled by the light of your word, and every attempt of darkness turned back before it reaches them. I declare that every plan of the enemy, every act of witchcraft, and every secret scheme is nullified by your authority. Let every weapon formed be defeated, and every tongue that rises in accusation be silenced. As your word promises, no harm can approach those who dwell in you, and every hidden attack is brought to nothing before your power. Strengthen their inner being, Father. Restore hope, rebuild courage, and renew faith. Let them walk steadily in your protection, knowing that you are orchestrating every step, turning every intended harm into provision and safety. Let them feel the presence of your angels surrounding them, guarding every aspect of their life, as promised in Psalm 34. And let this protection bring an unshakable sense of peace. Awaken within them the knowledge that dwelling in you is not only refuge, but strength, authority, and favor. Let them understand that being hidden under your wings provides divine security and power. Remind them that they are chosen, called, and kept, and that no hidden attack, no dark intention, and no witchcraft can breach what you are protecting. Let their spirit remain anchored in your truth, their hearts steady, and their mind clear. Let every shadow of fear dissipate, every hidden plot fail, and every work of darkness be exposed. May your word guide, preserve, and empower them, and may their trust rest fully in you. And Father, as this prayer flows continuously over them, let your covering remain unbroken, your authority supreme, and your presence unmistakable. Let the one listening dwell securely, rest in peace, and rise fully restored, held where no darkness can prevail, no hidden scheme can succeed, and no witchcraft can touch them. Let your protection, your peace, and your unfailing love accompany every step they take now and forever, surrounding them with calm, strength, and certainty in your faithful care. And now, Father, I thank you for the work you are doing even now, for the unseen victories being secured, for the protection surrounding every step, and for the peace that surpasses understanding filling the hearts of those listening. Let them continue to dwell in you, to trust in your care, and to rest in the confidence that no weapon, no scheme, and no darkness can touch them. May your presence remain their constant refuge, your word their anchor, and your angels their invisible guardians. To everyone listening, I want you to take a moment and declare it out loud. I am hidden under the wings of the Almighty. No darkness can touch me. Every scheme of the enemy is canceled, and I walk in divine protection and peace. Speak it with faith. Let your voice be a testimony to heaven that you trust in God's care, and let it send fear fleeing from every corner of your life. Remember, this is not a one-time declaration. Make it a daily practice to dwell in His word, to meditate on His promises, and to affirm that no witchcraft, no hidden attack, and no force of darkness can touch you. Share this prayer with someone you love, so that they too may experience the refuge, protection, and peace of God in their life. May the grace of the Lord rest gently upon you. May His word guard your steps, and His mercy follow you wherever you go. In the quiet of your mornings and the silence of your nights, may His presence remain your sanctuary. Until we meet again in the next prayer, dwell in peace, walk in faith, and keep your heart anchored in the Psalms.